Honk. Alright guys, welcome back to another Ask Me Monday. Today we have a special guest. Crystal's joining us. I'd like to welcome you to your first Ask Me Monday.
Oh yeah.
You guys asked for it. You guys said we need more Crystal. We want to Ask Me Monday with Crystal. So here she is. Okay, so today's questions are a little bit more lighthearted than usual, but there's definitely going to be some stuff in here for you to learn. There's going to be a little bit about our relationship as well, like how we met, and then about like what Crystal eats and her workouts and stuff like that, with some information from me thrown in throughout the mix there. So we're out here today in Nanoose Bay, right Crystal?
Yep.
And this is one of the first hikes we went on when we first started dating, wasn't it?
Yeah, actually.
So it's beautiful out here, as you guys could see from that drone footage. It's unbelievable, and we're really happy to be answering these questions in such a nice place. So let's get started, Crystal. She hasn't seen any of the questions yet, so this is all new to her.
Oh, I hope you picked nice ones.
I did. Should we go that way?
Ooh, these paths aren't made for the both of us.
No, we can't really walk side by side on them. All right, the first question comes from Anne Shoy. Derek, fellow Canadian here. What's up, eh? Happy to have you watching the channel. I would really like to hear you and Crystal's vegan love story. Was Crystal vegan when you met her, or was it the other way around? Did one person influence the other to become vegan? So, first question there was, they want to hear our love story. There were a couple questions asking about how we met.
All right.
So we'll give them the short version.
We each had friends that were dating each other. So his guy friend, I guess, my girlfriend, and they were like, hey, we have a vegan friend. They both kind of said that to us.
Yeah.
We have a vegan friend that you guys should talk and stuff. And I guess the only reason why they suggested us is because they both knew we were vegan.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Exactly. They're like, we were like, yeah, we were the only vegan friends that they had, and they're like, I know a vegan. You guys should like hook up, and you know, we were both hearing this.
It was just like, oh, whatever, like, okay. And then so, anyways, we each started liking each other's Instagram photos, and it kind of became an Instagram thing. We kind of got to know each other through Instagram, and this was before direct messaging was a thing.
Yeah.
So you couldn't message each other.
Yeah, you couldn't just slip into the DMs, or I would have like a long time before that.
So we started liking each other's photos, and one day Derek just messaged me on Facebook and was able to find me and was like, hey, I think you're vegan love on Instagram. Like, I hope you are. And we started messaging back.
Yeah.
And then it became like we started talking on the phone, FaceTiming. And then it turned out that we only lived a couple hours away from each other. So I went one weekend to visit him, and the rest is history.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty much together ever since.
Yeah, really good synopsis of the whole thing.
I tried to condense it, but that is pretty much,
yeah. Cool.
There it is. So that is our little story, our little social media love story in a way,
Yeah,
I guess.
that's why Instagram will always have a really special place in my heart, and I'm sure hopefully yours too, because without it, we wouldn't have met, maybe. Okay, next question comes from L. Danielle C. Bayless. Hi, Derek. Who went vegan first, you or Crystal? Did one convert the other? Oh yeah, because there were some questions here we didn't answer.
Yeah, no, the other girl, yeah. Sorry, we totally just were like, this is our love story.
Yeah.
We didn't answer any of your other questions. So me and Derek, we were actually both vegan when we met, obviously. And we had both been vegan for quite a few years before we met. So it was kind of nice because I think we both had been in a relationship with people that weren't vegan.
So who was vegan first? I've been vegan for like 7 years now. How long have you been vegan?
Ooh, so I went vegan around the time I turned 19 or 20, so I'm 28, so I'm about 8 years vegan.
Ah, winner, winner.
Winner, winner.
Tofu dinner.
Vegan dinner.
Get to the other side. We'll answer the other rest over there.
Muddy. I don't know if we've been here before.
I don't think we have been here before. This is a great trail. Okay.
Right.
Okay, yeah, this is a good one for you, and to help some of the other girls out there as well. Ooh. Adriana E. A lot of fitness and nutrition experts tell me that women especially should not eat more than 1 serving of fruit a day due to bloating and fat storage. Fruit seems to help me stay away from processed sugars. Thoughts on fruit intake, restrictions, and bloating?
Oh man, that's crazy to me. I think if you actually ate a mostly fruit diet, you probably wouldn't have trouble with bloating and stuff like that because it's so simple for your body to digest. I think what happens is that people will combine fruits with other foods, possibly like nuts and seeds or things that digest far slower. And so I think that's when you can have trouble with bloating, but that's ridiculous. If you look at people that eat a lot of fruit, or
like you, for instance, you eat fruit almost every meal. You have fruit.
I love fruit. I love putting berries in my salad or my savory meals.
And Crystal has a really like flat stomach, and you stay really lean, and you eat a lot of fruit.
Yeah, I eat a lot of fruit. Sometimes I'm like, ooh, I probably eat too much fruit, but then I'm like, is there even a thing? There's never a thing as too much fruit.
So
especially
limiting to 1 a day? No.
No, I mean, everybody's different, but especially if you're eating fruit and you're not eating processed sugar, like it's a way of avoiding processed sugar, that is so much healthier.
Especially, yeah, since you mentioned that, she did say it helps her stay away from processed sugar.
Yeah.
So for sure,
so
hammer that fruit.
I don't know, I think people just vilify and get scared of carbs, and fruits are naturally just higher in carbohydrates because they're higher in like the simple sugars, but that's what your body needs. Your body thrives off that stuff. So I love fruit and I would never be able to give it up, so.
All right, cool. Rainbow Berries asks, please Derek, we want to see what a typical day of eating for Crystal looks like. So.
All right. Oh, well, I guess we'll have to.
So just highlight like a typical day for you. Here, I'll hold this so you can really think.
Oh, I liked holding it. A typical day, well, I eat, so like the meals that you see Derek eat is like, I will have a huge salad and a lot of raw vegetables, and then I will add whatever kind of Derek makes, like stir fries or other types of foods. I will add that on top. So for example, I have like a huge salad with lots of raw veggies. I am like someone that loves to like crunch and like chew things, and so when I put lots of raw veggies on my salad, that just, I don't know, I'm all about like the rawer foods and like the higher volume. It just makes me feel better.
But your breakfast is really interesting. Tell us about
my breakfast
your breakfast today.
So because it's cold out, I don't usually have, I haven't been making smoothies because I just freeze after because they're so cold. So I will make a smoothie, like pretty much all the ingredients you put in a smoothie, but I'll heat it up in a pan. So I'll put frozen berries. I actually like to add peas, and it's more savory, and then I'll wilt greens, and I'll add a little cacao, maybe a little almond milk, and then I'll put maybe a little protein powder, and then it makes it like like a fruity porridge. It's really odd.
I'll put the footage over top of this.
And then I'll add flax seeds so it makes it a little thicker. Some of the combinations, I'm sure Derek is just like, yo, you're crazy.
She eats a lot of fruits and a lot of veggies. And then a little bit of grains, and then some like tofu and tempeh and stuff.
I love tempeh. Tempeh is like...
Yeah, she eats a lot of tempeh. Anna, can you read that one? I always have to read these.
Anastomosis. Interesting. I don't know if I said that right, but did Crystal ever think to open a YouTube channel? Awesome as always. So, would I ever start my own YouTube channel? I don't know. I've thought about it because so many people have asked, but it's a lot of work. Like I see Derek and he grinds, and not that I'm scared of hard work or anything like that, but having two people in the family that vlog and stuff like that. Ooh,
almost went down.
Almost went down.
It's a lot of work.
I had to just start my own YouTube channel because you almost died.
Yeah, I know.
It's
maybe
a commitment.
Maybe in the future though.
Maybe in the future. Yeah, I don't know. I'm shy, you guys. I know I don't seem like it, but putting my life out there and stuff. Derek is so positive and funny, and not that I'm not positive and funny, but it's just, I don't know, different. It just, but I should say, I like being on Derek's vlogs. Yes. I like that it's Derek's show, and then I get to be like the sidekick. We
like having you on here.
Maybe we'll do a Crystal channel, but it's like reverse, where you're in it too.
We've been talking, I don't know if you guys watch H3H3, but we love Ethan and Hila.
So fun.
And we've been talking about doing like how they have Ethan and Hila.
Maybe a Crystal and Derek channel.
And Derek channel, I don't know. Camille's49 asks, Crystal, do you follow a specific workout program?
Oh, so for a really long time I didn't. I would just kind of follow my own thing at the gym. There is a girl that I follow on Instagram. Her name is Alexia Clark. Derek will write it right here. And her workouts were amazing and I really liked them. So for a while there I was following things that I just saw her do. And then I would do upper body, lower body, kind of mix and match. So I actually ended up buying her workout program because I wanted more structure and something that was a little bit more strength training, but with like recovery days. And so I bought her program. I've been following it since January and I really enjoy it, and I follow it probably about 85–90% of the time. There are some days where I'll wake up and be like, man, I just want to go and do my own thing in the gym, and I will, but for the most part I follow her workouts, and I really do recommend them.
She's great, and you know, there's a few people at the gym that also follow her, and there's a few people that you keep in touch with on Instagram that follow her as well. She's killing the game. Alexia Clark, way to go, girl. Next question. Gotta keep this moving. Crystal will go on all day.
I like talking.
So you should get your own channel.
Okay, maybe I will.
Okay. And We just got another computer, so Crystal has her own now, and she's been learning how to edit.
I edited a 40-second video of Derek, and it took me 2 hours.
Yeah.
Don't know how you could edit like a 20-minute vlog. It would take me so long.
Fallen
but
silent.
I'm getting better.
Sorry, I have to cut you off
It's okay.
sometimes to keep
Sorry.
things going. Fallen silent. Question for Crystal. Do you also work out fasted, or do you eat breakfast? Thanks.
I do practice intermittent fasting. I work out fasted. It just feels better for me. I like having an empty stomach, although I think you should listen to your body. Some people will try to work out fasted and they just crash during their workout. I've been doing this for a really long time, so I find that my energy is the highest in the mornings, and that's when I work out. Especially in the mornings, it's also easy to be fasted. I would never work out fasted if I worked out in the like late evening or afternoon.
Really good advice.
It's just, it would just be too difficult, and you need to have that energy. But like I said, I feel great when I work out fasted, but I do work out in the morning times. That's when my energy is the highest. So listen to your body. Intermittent fasting is not for everyone.
Cool, good advice. All right, next question. I don't know why I have to take, it's like this is like the microphone. I have to keep like holding it.
I like holding it. It gives you something to like.
Man, this trail's so cool. Look at this, guys. So we got like the trail going down there. We got a bunch of moss, and then the lake is like right there that we're looking over onto. And then we got this thing in the middle of the path.
Just ruin everything. Will you like cut this up to make it more concise and stuff?
Of course.
Okay.
Are you kidding me? Like a 60-minute Ask Me
I know.
Monday? Ryan Thomas, 2 first names.
2 first names? Which one?
For Crystal, Derek said that you lengthened your spine through doing yoga. Were there any poses in particular that helped more than others? Thanks so much. Great content. So there was quite a few questions about this, asking you how you straightened your spine with yoga.
So I had a slight curve. It wasn't like my curve was like this and I straightened my back. I had a slight curve.
It was noticeable enough though that when you would bend
yeah.
over, when she would hunch her back like this, I could see like a pretty big S in your spine. And yeah, it was pretty gnarly, and it's not nearly as bad now. But the biggest thing was that you gained some inches, is like the craziest thing. Is that
I did, yeah. We were like the same height when we met, and then I'm
standing on an uphill too. Right
You're
now.
standing on an uphill too. And I'm definitely
And on my tippy toes.
Definitely taller. So it's hard to say because I didn't start, like I wasn't doing yoga up until this point. I kind of realized, oh my gosh, I have a little bit of a curve in my back. So I started looking up scoliosis type of exercises, and I would definitely recommend that for you. Look on YouTube, scoliosis or posture videos that just help with that. I didn't, what am I trying to say? I didn't take progress pictures, or I didn't like tailor a program to myself, or I didn't. So it's really hard to say which poses helped and which didn't. I think twists helped a lot because twists help open your back up.
Like what? Give us one example. Well, show us one here. Show us.
I have
oh man, we're on like a mountain. We're on like the side of a mountain. Okay, cut to clip of Crystal showing. What? Let's do 2 movements.
Maybe like a seated spinal twist. But the problem is I don't want to give you guys this advice because not all this advice isn't going to work for everyone. Some people, if you have problems with your back, maybe a twist wouldn't be great for you. But
yeah,
twists I think helped. I think opening your hips up, and then also opening your shoulders up, because everything is connected. Even if I had a little bit of scoliosis in my upper back, that doesn't mean that my hips were, you know, super flexible and stuff. You just have to open it all up.
Hey, I just want to say it's really nice to have you out here for this. Thanks.
You're welcome. Thanks for asking questions, you guys. It makes me feel somewhat important. Ooh, it's a long one. I can see it on the phone. It's a long one.
Yeah, why is this one so long? Why did I save such a long question? There must be something good in there. Oh yeah, this is a good one. Okay, KDL. Someone is having fun with their new drone. Well, thanks, I am. I need to go watch this transgender video of you, Derek. Oh, yeah, the transgender video of me.
It was pretty funny, but it's
not on, yeah, it's not online anymore. So I thought I'd mentioned that, but maybe I cut it out or whatever. But yeah, the transgender video, not online anymore. The guy's channel got taken down. I was gonna point your attention towards it, but then I watched some of his other videos and he seemed to maybe, he didn't need the attention. That's all I'm gonna say about it. I don't wanna you know, say anything else. He didn't need the attention, so
yeah, it wasn't
a popular video at all. That's not why I'm saying it, but I didn't want to like, I didn't want any more stress being sent over that guy's way. So anyways, that's the transgender. It was a really funny video though. They were talking about how close together my eyes are and how my shoulders are sloping.
It was well, I don't know if it was funny. It was kind of mean that someone
I could laugh it off.
Someone like
I know. Yeah, it is kind of mean.
You know?
I guess I'm lucky that I have somewhat of a thick skin now because of all you commenters on YouTube, but but anyways, that's not what the question is about. I just wanted to address that because a lot of people were like, oh my god, I'm looking for that transgender video, I can't find it. So I just wanted to say it's not online anymore. Crystal, what are some weird quirks that Derek has? Derek, you seem like a great guy, but normally we have something that's weird or strange. Have an awesome day.
Oh man, strange quirks.
Yeah, don't tell him about the...
What?
With the you know.
You're being ridiculous.
Okay, go.
Strange quirks. Oh, huh. I don't know if this is a strange quirk. Oh, there's a little doggy.
Hi, friend. Hi. Yes. We're all very friendly.
So what's a little quirk? Well, one thing you guys don't see is behind the scenes is Derek is actually, and I'm not trying to be rude, Derek. I'm very clean. When Derek cooks, he doesn't put anything away, so the kitchen's like pretty messy afterwards, and that's kind of funny. Oh, he'll shave his beard and stuff. Just leave the hair everywhere.
No, these are things that annoy you. I can say this stuff about you.
Okay, these are things that annoy me. Okay, well, I'm trying to think of quirks. I'm trying to make this funny.
Let me say weird quirks that Crystal has. Okay, you never fill up the Brita water filter.
Okay, I do. It always has a little bit.
Okay, anyways.
Oh, he always, like, if you see him standing, he will sometimes do this.
Yeah.
So he'll stand and he'll have his hands together.
Yeah, it helps connect my left and my right brain.
So we'll be at the pool and he's like standing just on the deck, kind of like this, like looking to where to jump in. And I don't think it's weird, but I think most people would be like, why is he standing with his hands like
because when I'm in like a situation that might be a little bit socially challenging, I guess, like going to a public pool.
Or when you're trying to practice patience, because you told me that you'll sometimes when you're like trying to practice patience, you'll do that.
Yeah, all right, that's my weird quirk.
The last one is that he will just handstand or try to handstand anywhere.
Yeah, I always forget that that's not like socially acceptable.
Yeah. Or just try to do a pull-up anywhere, or just try to do like something like that. I'm surprised you haven't done one out here, but I guess we haven't seen a branch. So, last question comes from Logan K. Yay, intro music is back. Bink, 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 bonk. Okay, music's back. Question for Crystal. Does she ever worry about you jumping around on the edge of cliffs? My wife would freak. So yeah, when I go out and I'm like, being Never. No, Derek is like sure-footed, like more sure-footed than a mountain goat.
Watch how sure-footed I am.
He's also like a little child in a candy store. He's, when we're out in nature. No, I'm worried for myself. Honestly, I worry more about myself when we're out adventuring. Because I'm not, I'm more clumsy. And he is, no, he's not clumsy at all. I almost feel like if anything ever happened, he'd be able to just bounce back from the ground, or a force field would catch him or something. He made friends. Okay.
I came face to face with them when I was running.
They must have just loved you.
They did love me.
All right, so I answered the last question.
All right. Do you want to send us out?
I don't know if I can, but I'll try my best. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for tuning in and watching this episode of Ask Me Monday. I really appreciate you guys asking questions, and I really appreciate you guys supporting what Derek does and what me and Derek do, because I am the other half of Simnett Nutrition. So thank you guys so much. If you guys want your questions answered, comment below. Don't forget to like this video, it helps us out, and share with as many people as you can. And until next time,
bink,
bink, bink, bonk.